me, and they're consistent. I'm trying to tell you that it's not like isolated ideas. It's that there's something behind, underneath, that there's some deeper strata of being that we can access even now, even though it won't be totally revealed till the future. But it's there. That was my point. Yeah, I'm stopping every once in a while, otherwise you'll go crazy.
So I recently, it's funny, I learned about, I started Spaghetti Day today to learn it. So it's very amazing that you're doing this.
We're resonating.
Amazingly on point in my life.
Awesome.
But
Thank you for
I
saying
love that you did this, but I wanted to share with you something I learned when I was doing inspiration, like Parsha inspiration. It says that Adam and Zohar says, so I keep learning in Zohar, that Adam was originally as big as the whole universe when he was in Gan Eden, the whole world. And then Hashem made him shrink in order to kind of like fold down.
It wasn't a normal human being as we know it.
Right, but what I understand that to mean is that the entire universe was Gan Eden. Gan Eden was not relegated to one little spot.
For sure.
And therefore, when he shrunk Adam down, it's not that he changed and moved him out of Gan Eden, it's that in that dimension of Gan Eden was no longer revealed. But Gan Eden is still also here. The Cheruvim are here, but they're all over the whole world. That's my understanding of how he shrunk him. He was unable to see it.
Excellent.
And so it's consistent with your understanding of how the world will then expand to include Yerushalayim, and will expand to include, the temple map, right? Like, doesn't that make sense?
Yeah.
If you start with Adam being shrunken and then the universe being Gan Eden and all that. Are you following? Did I say it? Got it?
It could be that the language is slightly different between you and me and everybody else, but the idea is beautiful.
You got it.
Is that something is there waiting to be revealed.
Is it really, the idea of having to go to Israel,
Someone told me to enter Gan Eden under the Harashama.
rather than physically going to Israel? Could it be more like spiritual going, like that? I mean, or is that not?
Well,
I think it should be that way.
Okay,
I mean, it may be just, I guess, maybe just messianic age that everybody will be Israel state of mind. That's
listen, there's no answer. Yeah, we don't want to divorce it from the simple meaning, which is that
You should repeat the question.
the question is that Alan, it's saying that according to what we're saying here, if the whole world's going to be Israel, Jerusalem, so maybe when Mashiach comes, we don't have to go there because we'll be there. Fine. There's a figurative meaning behind it, and therefore this doesn't have to be taken literally. But the Messianic age, talk more about it. It'll be in stages. The world will basically begin with a number of miracles that will impact on our lives, but the rule of life will still be regular natural law. But then there'll be a period of perhaps over 100 years of phasing out of natural law, what we know to be natural physical existence, into supernatural. And so as we get to those higher levels, then we're getting to that place where earth plane becomes lifted up. The rabbis talked about all these things in different places, and always different places. They never talk about it in one place. So it's all over the place. And you can put the picture together to the best of your ability on your own by putting together all these different pieces. That's what I basically try and do. And I don't have all the answers, but it's very good when you find another piece, and another piece, and another piece. And so let's find as many pieces as we can tonight.
We are living in an age of miracles right now.
Yeah,
there are miracles.
right. Part of miracles is to realize that this is miracle. And when you realize that this is miracle, that this is not just normal, that there's a guiding hand behind all this, then you become a a receiving station for a greater miracle. Right? I mean, there's a verse, Yehi chastecha Adonai aleinu ka'asher yichalnu lach. May your love be upon us. May your love flow down upon us to the degree that we hope in you. So the word "to the degree" makes it dependent upon us. To the degree that we can amplify our consciousness of God, the more that the divine providence will be apparent in our lives. Again, there could be exceptions, but that's the rule. It could be that the time we're living in is of necessity. It's a time when it has to be hidden. It's called the coast is clear. They can hurt us. They can do whatever they want. It must seem like God is not here. In Israel, that's how you feel sometimes. But God is whispering to the Jewish people, I've not left you. I've never left you. I must make it seem like this towards the end because I have a certain plan. Well, we have to say to him, how far does the plan have to go? Because we're not going to be here if the plan, if you don't hurry up. We have to, interact with his majesty and say, there's only so far we can go here. You put us in a very difficult situation. And he says, no, just wait a little bit longer. And we say, no, we can't wait. Please. Right? You can argue with God. Okay, I wanted to share this teaching with you from the Baal Shem Tov. Because I have a Macintosh laptop and a PC at home, so a strange thing happens. I can't read the Hebrew from my PC on my Macintosh laptop. And I'm not happy with that. But whatever. So I erased all of the Hebrew, which was gibberish, in order to get this text here, which is a pure translation of the Baal Shem Tov. I wish I had the Hebrew, but I don't. That's the way it is. So you have it. It's yours. I want you to take it with you. I want you to know it's very rare to be able to have something like this. It's a whole 3-page, development of an idea. And I want to share it with you.
Did you translate it? Did you translate this yourself?
Yeah. I can't help it. I have to translate myself. I'm not happy with any other translation. I have to feel as I go. I live it. I go into it.
So this is a book written by the Baal Shem Tov?
No. The Keter Shem Tov is a book of a compendium of the teachings. There's very few things that we have written by him. Very few, like 2 things. And I've done some of that also, and that's another story right now. So Keter Shem Tov, he brings the verse. Again, the tradition is that you should start right now or give you a little breather or sing a song. I have to sense what's right, and I'm asking you to tell me also. Let's sing a song, right? A niggun. Beautiful.
What is that?
Yours?
No, we're going to sing a song, okay? No, in a minute. Oh, you can read, but we'll sing the song first. So there's on page 3, at the bottom of 3, if you need it, the words of Mizmor LeDavid, Psalm 23, and one of Shlomo's nigunim to it. Page 3 at the bottom of the book, yeah. Very good. Yeah, right.
Never been here.
Mizmor LeDavid, Adonai